Hello everybody. So basically, this is what I think about our new battle pass that we are going to have. So what I think about this is covering the new battle pass and season for this video. And what my prediction is, well, I'm going to show you in the rest of this video. So basically, what I think is we are going to have a really good battle pass, and this is kind of what I think the battle pass is going to look like, a little something like that. There's definitely going to be a female Black Knight, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Dark Voyagard, but like a pink variant, or not a pink variant, just like a pink version. And so I think that yeah, and also there's gonna be this completely new I forget what it's called, but bundle, yeah, it's kind of awesome actually. I think if that, and I know for a fact that that's gonna be in there because I know that all the things are gonna be in there. And something that I think is going to be like a vehicle is sharks. Like if you get to ride sharks, I think that will be pretty dope because I think that they'll add more vehicles because honestly, sharks would be a good fit to Fortnite since I think it's going to be an underwater theme. So does the rest of the community, obviously. And so yeah, sharks, I think they would, since we only really have boats and choppas, I think sharks would be a good addition as like a new vehicle. And also, we've seen the girl in Midas's locker nicknamed the Engineer, and that's who I think is going to be one of the tiers. I'm not placing any people in like any specific spots because I mean I want to get as close as possible as I can to the actual battle pass. And also what I think might happen is this might be the challenges skin, or this might be the actual skin, or the actual tier 100, or like what we got like with Deadpool, the Aquaman skin. And also, coming along, we are also probably going to get a female Black Knight skin. There have been leaks about this skin coming. There's been leaks for a while, actually. And I think it's very possible that we could get this skin in-game because I feel like Epic's really good at taking OG skins and making them better. So I think this might be a better skin. And also, speaking of the season, I think the season will flood the entire map. As you can see on screen, I don't know if it's gonna exactly look like that, but it might look like that. That might be a thing that can happen. And and also how it might get flooded is because of a tsunami. That I think there could possibly be a tsunami that could completely wipe the whole thing. Like it could wipe everything. I think like with season 8 there was the floors lava LTM, so I think this might be an LTM, and then just like the volcano, well, differently than the volcano event, this would actually happen, but also be an LTM. I think that would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. And speaking of that, I think we're definitely gonna get new POIs. I think maybe we might get completely new POIs, but there's like a ton of POIs in Fortnite, so I think we could be getting new ones. And how I think that is because also there are these leaks, there are these posters with Meowscles, and like other stuff like Peely swimming above a shark. And I think that could possibly happen because I think they're definitely leaking at sharks, and they're definitely leaking about a new Meowscles skin being added to the game. I think there's been leaked. Basically people are saying that there will be Meowscles, like a Robo Meowscles, which we will talk about a bit more later in the video and how that might make sense. So, also guys, again, the map could easily be flooded, and if it looks like what this is, that will be awesome, because honestly, if the map, it would make sense if the map was flooded because of the whole underwater theme. Again, I could be completely wrong on this video, but I think it's mostly possible. I mean, Epic throws a ton of different stuff at us. Like with Season 5, we had this whole idea. It was going to be Egyptian themed, and they just tricked us, kind of. But I'm pretty sure that this is going to happen. And I think the Aquaman skin might be like a new like Deadpool type skin. Oh, and also, speaking of which, there's been this leaker, I forget his name, but he leaked the whole Party Royale thing. Like, he leaked that there was going to be the plaza, telephone booths. Obviously, he didn't leak the event that I showed on screen, but I'm pretty sure I'm going off of mainly his leaks, some other people's leaks, but mainly his leaks of new stuff that might be added to the game and other stuff. And why I'm going off of his leaks is because I saw this other YouTuber, I forget his name, I'll put him down below in the description, but I saw his leaks, and there's this one dude that all of his things, they legit came true. Like how he said that there was going to be changing skin telephone booths, it was all real. How he literally predicted the whole Party Royale map, well, at least most of it. He predicted the quad crasher thing that's going to happen. And, I remember his name. His name is Tabor Hill. Shout out to you, man. I'm still putting him in the description below if you want to check out his videos and his leaks if you haven't already seen this. So, also, what I am thinking that is most likely to happen in Fortnite, that Aquaman will either be the full tier 100 or will be the thing that we have as Deadpool. Oh, and also, I'm getting back on the topic of Robo Meowscles. Why I think this could happen is because there's no doubt about this, we're definitely getting an event in Fortnite that will be Shadow versus Ghost. And I know we're going to get this because, it's the whole theme of the season, really. And to have not an event like that would be pretty dumb. And basically, we're thinking, the whole community is thinking of Meowscles' body, a robot body with Meowscles' head. And I think that could be possible because maybe in the battle there would be the live characters, and they could possibly get damaged in this battle, and maybe Meowscles, maybe he dies, but then it actually shows him full thing. This is a photo I found of the possible Robo Meowscles skin. Obviously, I don't think he has a Robo. I'm not sure he has a Robo head. And yeah, that is what I think about this Battle Pass. I think this is going to be a fun season. I think that this season will honestly change Fortnite, because of all the seasons we've been predicting and predicting these water-based seasons for a kind of a long time. We predicted like three or so water-based seasons, and I think this one might actually come true. Like before, we thought Dusty Divot was gonna flood Loot Lake. That didn't happen, but I think this is much more likely to happen, because we actually have teasers that this will probably happen. And leave a comment and like down below if you are super pumped for the new season. No matter of what Epic throws at us, I think it's going to be a good season no matter what. And I also think that the engineer, I think this is just my personal theory. I'm not going by off of any of what they said, but I think the engineer could have different styles to her. So yeah, guys, I think that there will be a ton of new selectable styles and all that stuff, and new things that Epic will definitely throw at us. But guys, I am wrapping up this video. So goodbye everybody. See you in the next Fortnite Theory video.